Dear Black people, we still think yoga is demonic. So I got this message on one of my videos the other day. I'm going to put it right here. And I wanted to address this publicly because this is not the first time that this has been brought to my attention. And it saddens me that we still think simply moving our bodies is demonic. Like, I honestly don't understand that. Now, granted, I will say that from my understanding, what I know to why people feel that yoga is demonic is because typically we see our Asian brothers and sisters doing yoga and we think that that's a part of Hinduism or some other religion that has nothing to do with being a Christian. I'm not a Christian, you guys. I am a child of God. I'll start there. I don't believe that there's just one way to talk to God, to experience God, to believe in God, to feel the presence of God. I just don't subscribe to that. And in the message, I replied to her that, do you realize that stretch that you do in the morning, like when you go like this and you stretch, you're like, oh, that feels so good. Like, that's a yoga position. And so, you know how good that feels? Imagine your toes feeling that good and your ankles feeling that good and your calf muscles feeling that good. To me, that's how deep that goes. I don't know if you think that because I said the word yoga that I practice some other religion than yours. I'm simply moving my body. Honestly, I'm just moving my body. To me, it's not that deep. And you also stated that you didn't mean to offend me. I got to explain to you, I was not offended. I'm unoffendable. Literally, I just did a video about that the other day. I actually appreciate you saying something because, and you also said that you came in love and you realized that maybe people come at me in different ways. And you're absolutely right, they do. But I don't treat everybody the same because I understand, like, you can tell when somebody is coming at you to come at you. And I just didn't get that from you. And I honestly meant, to you, have you considered researching that? And you said that you were shocked by my response. And this is another thing I don't understand. Like, I literally said the same thing to you that you said to me. And then you said that shocked you. I don't understand that. You suggested I research something, and then I suggested you research something. Like, why was that shocking to you? And like I said, I appreciate that. I am from the old school. Like, I believe we are each other's business. I 100%, like, I'm that girl that's in the grocery store and the mother is having a hard time with the child, and I'm going to be the one that's like, can I help you? Like, literally, like, I come from that generation. So I'm from that. We are everybody's business. So I appreciate you speaking something that you felt was on your heart. And I'm just saying back to you that that's my answer. Like, the research that I did is like, a lot of people think that it's demonic. And this is something else that I don't understand too. If we go to church every Sunday, we in all the Bible studies, we in the choir, we on the Ursha board and everything else, do we not have enough God in us to, like, go in to do some yoga? Or if you don't like the word yoga, take that out of your vocabulary and just say, move your body. Like, to me, the thought of me moving my body being demonic is crazy to me. And I also understand that to you, that's not your belief. You guys, there's 7 point whatever billion people on the planet, and every single last one of us has a different belief, has a different perspective. And I understand that and I respect that. And again, I appreciate you coming to me in love, because I do believe that you came to me in that manner. But I also want to share something else. I'm actually sitting on a yoga mat that has yoga positions, and it has the name. Oh, before I even do that, I want to tell you guys this. About 2 years ago, I actually went to get, I went through a program to get trained as a yoga teacher. So I'm actually certified to like host classes and do yoga for other people, but I never pursued it. And let me tell you why I never pursued it. I didn't pursue it because I didn't feel like learning all the different warrior one, warrior two. Like to me, that was just a whole nother direction. Child, I just want you to say, touch your toes, and how does that feel? Okay, like I'm that girl. So I just decided to do it for myself rather than trying to help other people do it. But I want to share with you something. You know how kids sit on the floor like this? Do you know this is called a hero position in yoga? Like just simply sitting like this. And I want to give you guys a visual because what about me sitting like this is demonic? I just, help me, Lord. Now, this pose right here, this is the kicker of this whole entire video. I want you to see this pose right here. It's called the Garland Child. I don't even know how to say that other word. That's why I pursue this. I just do it at home by myself. Whatever that is, I'm going to tell you something about it. A couple years ago, if you guys remember, I did videos about this, how my pelvic floor of my vagina was like completely just jacked up, right? And so I started going to physical therapy for my vagina. I don't even know that they have physical therapy for vagina. But listen, the way that I'm sitting right now or squatting right now, this is that pose that I just showed you. This is what my physical therapist gave me to do every single day for up to 10 minutes to strengthen my pelvic floor. This position that I'm in right now is a yoga position. What about this is demonic? This strengthened my pelvic floor. Hansi, okay, take yoga out of it and just say, I'm going to go squat so I can strengthen my pelvic floor and have stronger or what? It's a muscle down there. It's a muscle. The more you strengthen it, when you intimate, child, that thing is going. Anyway, if yoga don't float your boat, child, just say you're moving your body. That's the whole message of this entire video. Is just move your body, regardless of what you call it. Child, you could call it yoga, Skoda, Moga, and Rhoda. And the benefits that it's gotten me with my sciatic nerve in my back, with my pelvic floor, with my mental state, with my flexibility, with my mobility, if that's demonic, child, shame on me for not having enough God in me to get the demons out of the yoga. All right, y'all.